Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? This is the Inward Vine Tarot, and I am your tarot coach, Chandra Bosley. Thank you so much for showing up. For all those returning, what's good? Welcome back. For the newbies, hey, how y'all doing? So good to have your face here. Appreciate you showing up. This is a general reading going from May 23rd to May 29th. I surely hope it resonates. If it does, please like, subscribe, comment. Those are things that help the channel to grow truthfully, and I appreciate those. If not, if it doesn't resonate, check your moon, rising sign, or any other planet or sign that has a prominent placement in your chart. So hopefully everything is good, Sag. It's been a little wild here lately with all these retrogrades and eclipses and Aries energy, Taurus energy, Mercury and Gemini, just wow. Yeah, so we got a lot going on. So if you've been feeling a little sluggish, a little fatigued, maybe cranky, angry, even to some, just not fulfilled, hey, it's just what it is. It's really how the stars have been going, and it's really not going to get better for a good minute. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be careful and be making sure we take care of ourselves and, stay positive. So let's go, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got for the week. I like that to start. Oh, man. Woo, boy. Woo, boy. The Magician. I like that. I like to start with the Magician. Then you have Leo, good strength energy. Six of Swords, Hierophant. Six of Pentacles, working with the universe. Woo. Let's go, Sagittarius. The Magician. This means you can make situations, manipulate situations in the way that you need them to. And that doesn't mean that you have to do it in this sneaky and a negative manipulation type of way. You don't have to do that, but to manipulate it to your will that doesn't hurt anybody, but you know that this is the best way for me. It's an alchemist energy. What can I create, make better with the tools that I have? This is calling for inner strength right here, Sagittarius. All of this is relying on that, on your strength, what you can bring to the table. Remember I was saying, just stay calm, everybody. This is it. Like, make sure you're going the Six of Swords, calmer place, more relaxed. Some of you, if you can go to the water, go to the water. Get close to that. Find a place of calm, which I feel like you guys need. This Hierophant, it also speaks to a certain type of learning, continuing some education here. Still learning situations, people, initiations even, with the Hierophant, good Taurus energy. I just feel like there's this groundedness that you need to have. In whatever it is you do, so the universe can continue to keep blessing you. I feel like maybe oh man, and not that these are bad, but it's giving me a feeling like maybe you have closed the door to the universe, like you're not being as reciprocal with it. There's this give and take, of course, with the universe that you have to have. It gives you something, then you work with it, right? You work with it, you learn more about it, you cultivate it more. I need you to, whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like you need to do more of it. Here. Like, I feel like it's a low level. Like, you got it in third gear. We need to go up to fourth gear now, switch it up. Like, I don't feel like it's bad, but I feel like the universe is giving you more, and maybe you're not exactly doing all of what you need to do with that more. So let's see. Let's see what else we got here. I did not like that shuffle. So let's see. All right. Yeah, and then your head. Yes, yeah, okay. There we go. I was about to say, Sag, like, what in the world? You know, and it's not even bad. Like, you don't even have bad cards. It's a feeling that I'm getting. It's a feeling and intuition that, you know, playing it small, having the tools necessary, but maybe not even in a situation. Maybe your environment is messed up. You know, maybe the people you're around aren't giving you what you need, but you are transforming that. Like I said, you are Sagittarius ain't gonna sit long. First off, ain't gonna sit long and take too much crap for too long. That just ain't y'all way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all move on. Y'all about freedom, excitement, expression. You know, expansion. That's what you guys are about. So you're gonna transform this situation. Remember I said manipulate it, and then in a good way. She's taking that energy, and now she's able to work with it in the way that she wants to work with it. Even with this Nine of Cups is your wishes coming true, dreams coming true. But you have to open yourself up more, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you may have just closed the door off, maybe distracted, but you need to get to this calmer area. And the reason why I'm saying that is this Six of Swords, because I got all this good energy around, but the Six of Swords is a movement towards a calmer place, you know, where you're you're not stressed out so much. Excuse me. So that's what's giving me and then when I get the Six of Pentacles, it's like, how are you interacting with the universe? You know, have you kept yourself open? I'm telling you, it'll happen. Maybe some of y'all are wanting to give up. Some of you have maybe gotten up, gotten far, and fell back down, gotten back up, needing more help. You know, some failures have just pushed you off to, but I'm telling you, you can make a situation be what you want it to be. You're powerful enough with the King of Wands right there. Good Leo energy, Sagittarius, right there for yourself. But this also speaks to you. Wands are you guys. So the King of Wands as well, Sun energy. Maybe some of you are working with a Leo here. Definitely. Some form of Leo you might be dealing with. Because I see the Lion, the Sun. The Sun rules the Leo. And then even this Five of Wands speaks to Leo. Well, so when we think about Leo, Sun, this is more outward type energy here. Like I said, I really feel like y'all have cut some things off from yourself. You're not being as expressive, not being the jovial Sagittarius is that we all need and love. You know, maybe there's been some challenging situations, environment, people. Get away, and then all of this opens up. All of it opens up, Sagittarius. I'm trying to tell you, get to where you're the person in the place of power. Absolutely. Get to the place where you're the one in power. So move on to that. So you can open yourself back up again. Open yourself back up to learning and teaching and growing, failing, succeeding, all of that stuff, Sagittarius. Good Chariot energy right there, moving forward. Yeah, we're definitely moving energy. Definitely that. Whew. Good Chariot energy on the move. Getting back in touch with your feelings, your emotions, where you're the one in charge. That's what I just said. This Chariot, he's in charge. He's running these horses and he don't even have reins on them. His mind is clear. And that's what you need to get to, a mental clarity. Even with this High Priestess energy, the downloads are coming in. But I don't know if you've been over. Even the universe is like, here. Here with this Ace of Pentacles. Here with the Page of Pentacles. The thing that you need that's going to be the most, profitable for you, that it's an inside thing. You got to go inside, my Sag. It's an inside thing. Like, you already know. You just cut some things off. You had to cut some things out. It's like you bound yourself up with that Eight of Swords. That was intentional on your own self, by yourself. But we need to get out of that, move away from that so you can expand and be yourself. I feel like you may be in a situation or around a situation that is holding you in, but you got all this good fire energy around you, the strength, King of Wands, the Sun, the Five of Wands. Then you have Pentacles. It's like, we want to give it to you. Just open up, Sag. Open up, create, manipulate the situation. Be the alchemist. Put yourself in a place of power. So let's get that Six of Swords up there. Clarify that. Seven of Pentacles, you're putting in a lot of work, maybe overwork. It's not fulfilling you. Putting in the work. It's not fulfilling you, though. So let's move on. Let's learn something new. Some of you may be going to take new classes. You're just bored with what you're doing. So, I definitely can see that. That'll open up some doors for you. Go get a certificate or something, even if it's not a 4-year degree. Something that advances you along so you can go do something that's more fulfilling for you. Let's see. Five of Wands, please. Five of Wands. Hermit. Loss, grief, suffering. Spending more time in that type of energy than focusing on the things that are good, the positives in life. Sometimes we get caught up, but it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. These 5 speaks to change, transformation even. This is where you're at. This is change, transformation. You have the power to change to whatever you want, Sagittarius. So let's go. Let's get this Eight of Swords down here. Empress. Woo, boy. Good Libra energy, Taurus energy, Empress, Venus energy. Are some of you worried about your resources, finances? Thinking about what you could do to even bring in more money for yourself? Get creative, but you got to use you, Sagittarius. You are the money maker. Like, you the one with the knowledge. You have to open yourself back up to create situations. If you have closed yourself, like you close yourself off. He's closed himself off to the future. He's just stuck on what he's lost or the things that aren't fulfilling him. So let's move on. Calmer waters, like I've already spoke of. Manipulating situations to put yourself in power. And that doesn't mean bad manipulation. That means being strategic. Yes. Opening yourself back up. My goodness. So let's see what the angels have to say here, Sagittarius. New beginnings. Archangel Jeremiel. Starting a new life, finding your purpose. Oh my goodness. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. My goodness. My goodness, Sagittarius. It's time. It's time to start this new, like I said, Six of Swords, moving on to a new life. The calmer waters, the Chariot, moving on in control. Starting a new life. Start this thing over. Manipulate it. What do you want to create with the Magician and that Queen of Wands? Take these bindings off here, Leo. Sagittarius. I don't know why. I know I just did Leo. That's why. And y'all both fire signs. Let's go. Let's get some goddess energy down in here, please. For Sagittarius. Blossoming. Whew. My goodness, you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Let me just put these, blossoming, new beginnings. You can read them for yourself then. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius. Whew. Starting over, new beginnings, let things go. That's why I say the environment, even though you have good cards, that Six of Swords, when it shows me moving on to calmer waters, it lets me know that something is going on outside of the new thing. We need to get into a new environment so we can open ourselves back. I feel like someone caused you to shut some things down, and that's just not acceptable for a Sagittarius. I'm just sorry. That's just not acceptable. So let's see what the Archangel Michael prayer is. Shield yourself. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. So some of you may be dealing with, like I said, some of you may be having some financial issues you may be worried about. But the answer to that is in you opening yourself back up. You doing the things and using your gifts and talents, and or moving on to situations that are more suited for you to come out and be your true self. Let's go. She'll just your environment is important. Who you're surrounding yourself with, people, all that stuff is important, Sagittarius. So let's keep a lookout on that. Shield yourself. You're starting something new. You could be vulnerable in these moments because you don't know all the ins and outs, don't have all the answers, but let's go. You can, like I said, that manipulation in a good way, strategy with the Magician and Queen of Wands to make it happen. Let's go. What does the Tao Wisdom have for Sagittarius? Release. Release what no longer serves you. Ooh. Free yourself from connections to negative influences. Wow. You are honorable and courageous. Cut those cords in order to forge new relationships or opportunities. My goodness. Reinforce? If that is not a reinforcement of what's already been said, release those things. And I think I just said that like a minute and a half ago. You know, free yourself. Get out of these negative environments from around people that hold you back. Release. Good gracious. Sag. All right, so what's your affirmation for the week? Gratitude. I'm grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. So whatever you're releasing, release it with grace. Know that it taught you something. Even with this, even in this, people, they're learning. They're getting up, falling, trying to get it together. What seems like chaos is really just that learning element. We learn the most in our failures. Have grace. Let people go. You know what I'm saying? And have great gracefulness or gratefulness for that situation, for the lesson that you learned. You know, you don't have to shit all over it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. But you ain't gotta. Like, you can look at it as something positive and move forward. These are new beginnings. You're blossoming into a new person. But if something is going to hold you back, we don't need that, Sag. Y'all don't even speak to that type of energy. That's completely contrary to who most of you are. So let's go. What is the final energy of the week? Going into that next week, Emperor energy, Aries, and just like that too, good fire energy. Let's go. Let us go. Even this guy looks like an emperor. He looks like a warrior or something. You know, release things. Take control. You know what I'm saying? Where you're the person in power. Manipulate it to where you're the person in power. Come on, Sag. It won't allow me to just, wow. Let me give y'all a postcard. I don't know why I want to give y'all a postcard. I feel like maybe some angels or ancestors or some spirit guide, somebody may want to give y'all an extra message here. I don't know why I'm getting that, but nobody else has got one of these, Sagittarius, but I feel like y'all may need it the most. So let's see what this postcard has to say. From angels, ancestors, spirit guides, loved ones, who knows, but it's anything, any entity on the other side of the veil. Thank you so much for Sagittarius. Here's your postcard. Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need mending. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you, or get released instead of wreaking havoc. Woo, woo! Release. Oh, man. Unruly, chaotic. What I've already said. Ooh. Those thoughts, get them out of there. Or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that, essentially, all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. My goodness, I'm getting some chill bumps. What I was saying all this whole reading, to manipulate things in a good way to your advantage. They're stimulated in a good way and don't get away from you. They're less frantic. You see, there's control here. Woo, Sag. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much. So y'all can read that later at your own discretion, Sag. Woo, woo. Release, walk away, you're growing. Use the situation. Use your own inner power. Release the binds. Let go of the things that don't serve you. Shield yourself from people and things that don't serve you. Don't overwork yourself. Be grateful for what you already have. These are just great messages here, Sagittarius, and I hope this resonated with you. If so, please like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate those. It helps the channel to grow truly. So until next time, you guys, y'all, take care and be safe.